Hello.
We talk about music.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
This is my friend Hayden. Where are we?
We are up at Trail Creek, sitting on the ground.
Raw dogging it.
Yeah, making it happen.
This week we listened to Dot by Vulfmon. What'd you think?
I've never heard of Vulfmon.
Vulfmon.
Vulfmon. The first time I listened to it, I'm going to be totally honest, the first second and a half, I was very skeptical and unsure about what I was getting into.
Okay.
She sort of starts, she's like, too slow, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, is this just going to be like sort of a basic kind of poppy album or what's going on? And then the song really started to get going and there was like nice flute action, a little bit of saxophone, a
crazy
lot of
flute.
nice instrumentation. Actually, I don't know if that one had sax. There was like some brass going on.
Yeah.
And then they all sort of near the end started to meld a little bit. And the singer was pretty whimsical. And I don't know. I sort of grooved with that first one. Got to be mine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a really nice all-rounder.
Yeah.
It's like got good energy. It's a little out there, but also really nice.
Yeah, I could see how when the instruments start really hitting with the flute crescendo with the brass, I could see some people getting maybe a little overwhelmed by that, but I thought it was nice.
Yeah, the first three songs are all the same vocalist, and then the rest of the
Right.
album has like two or three more scattered vocalists. And that's kind of the whole shtick with Vulfmon. It's like a bunch of musicians, excellent musicians, kind of just going for it and having fun.
Yeah, I could definitely, the through current I would get a lot was like they're having fun with this.
Totally.
For
In some of
pretty
the
much the whole
songs,
time.
like while singing, they're just laughing. You can like hear them like laughing while doing the take, which is sick. But
Yeah,
you can
that's
just tell
nice.
in the music, it's all really nice, and they're
So
having fun.
yeah, he's like a producer that brings on guests and his friends and stuff and makes some pretty diverse genre influences on this one too. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even know
seriously.
how to pin it down.
There's like pop, soul.
Definitely
There's like
heavy on the soul.
60s, 70s throwbacks. There's like heavy electronic influences. There's some really modern songs, kind of blending vintage sounds and modern production techniques. So it's kind of all over the place, but it's all pretty grounded in and not getting too crazy.
Yeah, definitely. What was it? Little Thunder.
Little Thunder was awesome.
Yeah, I felt like I was listening to the Beach Boys.
Yeah,
like,
the Beach Boys, Beatles, like the Zombies,
late
all
60s.
within that.
I was thinking Zombies too, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like sort of really leaning into that, and I thought that was nice. And it took me by surprise because the first few songs were, that one singer, and it was poppy and chill, and and then it sort of went into this really, really upbeat, it feels good to write a song, which did test my positivity limits a little bit, especially on listen 3. I was like, it's too positive. But I know that they were having fun and they were trying to up the positive ante, so I can respect that. But I don't see myself driving to work listening to that and getting like super happy and excited.
It was edging on like too upbeat, too vibey.
Yeah.
On some of the songs.
Really leaning into that.
Yeah. But yeah, about the same time too, when Little Thunder came on, I was like, oh shit, this album's cool.
Yeah.
Like that is kind of when I decided that I really liked it, and I was kind of like jiving with the whole vision of this album. That I think is really close to being my favorite song. My other favorite song was Hit the Target. Such a lovely, modern spin, incredible texture with the vocalist kind of becoming one with the saxophone.
Yeah.
Cool little synth swells throughout it. That song's really, really cool.
That was a good closer.
Super
Definitely.
duper. There's a Beach Boys cover, but there's
Really?
no vocals. Surfer Girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I was getting, I liked that one too. It was sort of surfy, but also had this, like twang edge to it.
Where, super twangy. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, it was a fine cover, I guess. The guitar part plays the vocal melody, of the original song, which is fine, but I
Mhm.
like the lyrics to that song, so I was a
Yeah.
little disappointed, but
So I guess there's sort of two callbacks to the Beach Boys in this album, Little
Yeah.
Thunder and
straight
Surfer
up.
Girl, for sure.
What else? I didn't really like Nice to You.
In my extensive notes here, as you can see, there's about 12 words. Least favorite, the only one I have in my least favorite is Nice to You.
Okay.
To me, it sounded like, especially in the introduction of the song, it almost sounded like they were trying to be emo.
Yeah, the same
but
vocal
also
inflection.
There was an edge of it that sounded like the Jackson 5 band, where it
Okay.
almost sounded like there was this little kid singing too, just this sort of high-pitched,
Yeah.
whiny, and lyrically, I feel like it sort of fell flat a little bit. Just, I'm nice to you, but you don't like me. I'm so mad, but you also told me all your secrets. So what's the deal?
Yeah, that one didn't really do it for me.
Which
the
would have
vocal
been fine.
performance is excellent, like such great range in her
Mhm,
voice.
yeah.
But it's really annoying, unfortunately.
I mean, that's sort of like the Jackson 5. I don't want to offend anybody here, but I don't really have them on repeat all the time because it is very high-pitched type of stuff. So yeah, that was definitely the least favorite
Same.
on the record for me.
But not a very low, to be
No,
honest.
no.
You know, wasn't that bad.
And they're still, keeping the theme of trying different themes going. So you can give them that. Too Hot in LA, the beginning of it, the guitar sort of riff sounded like Get Lucky by Daft Punk.
Oh, okay.
Just sort of like
yeah, same
a
picking
driving,
vibe.
kicking vibe. And then it changed a little bit and got a nice little electronic kind of whatever the kids' music term is these days. I don't know.
Yeah, nice little synth
Refrain, maybe.
synth chorus,
I don't know.
synth melody chorus.
I will
Yeah,
say-
it's catchy. It's nice.
Interesting lyrics. I don't know what's happening in LA. It sounds like it's too hot, but I thought it was worth noting. I saw with my own eyes a UFO flying along, and you had to go ahead and hypothesize it was a new North Korean nuclear bomb. And now for the real lyrical mastery. And yeah, okay, now you've got me freaking out. But you have to realize in the city, there's no doubt something happens. Everybody dies. Now, I've never been to LA. If anybody wants to chime in on the comments, if there's concerns about North Korea down there.
I mean,
that
it's
was
close.
it was fun. I'm not bashing it. I just thought it was sort of out there too.
Might be true. I've never been either. So
Yeah.
it is pretty close. Like the West Coast would get hit first for
Yeah.
a lot of targeted attacks, which is cool.
So maybe he's trying to tell us something there. Keep your ear to the ground for that one.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I mean, this album was written in 2024, so
Yeah, that's right when
maybe
a
that
lot
was
of
just
the
on the
UFO
mind.
stuff was happening too.
Can you speak on that?
Not really. I think that there was just people were talking about UFOs in like 2024.
Oh
a lot.
yeah, because they
So maybe
they
he was-
declassified all those documents. But
Yeah, but nothing really changed.
yeah, they're all just like camera and spectral anomalies. Nothing sinister, I don't think. But
Yeah. But she's got us thinking about it.
on the mind.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I mean, I kind of rocked with it. I'm only gonna replay probably Little Thunder and Hit the Target often.
Yeah.
I
fair.
won't sit down personally and really like sink my teeth in again to this album, but at a party I could totally see putting this on, going over really well. So
Yeah, I
maybe
think
I'll
so.
do that.
Yeah. I'm sort of in the same boat. I think my favorites were Got to Be Mine if I'm feeling whimsical and cute or whatever.
Sure.
And Little Thunder, I like that a lot. And Surfer Girl was nice. I don't see myself totally like replaying it all the time, but it was good. I liked the leaning into traditional instruments too. It wasn't
Yeah.
totally an electronic album. They had that really nice flute at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Went back to the saxophone quite a bit, which I think you can't really go wrong with bringing more saxophone into music. So
Right, you did.
I said I like saxophone in my extensive notes.
So it checks out.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I wrote down was how incredibly well mixed and produced this album was. I think it's no surprise if you know Vulfmon and Vulfpeck, but excellent sounding album. Stunning.
Yeah.
So
I sort of got, there's some similarities to maybe like Thievery Corporation, where it's these producers bringing in, other guests.
Oh, okay.
A little bit different musically, but sort of that kind of format. I dig that. So
Good
yeah.
to know. Thank you so much, Hayden.
Yeah, anytime.
Tell me, what are we listening to next week?
Oh yeah, I had to have that. Let's go Random Access Memories by Daft Punk.
The original or extended?
Let's go original. Let's go easy on the next guest. I mean, it is up to you, but I think they extended a bit
Original.
longer. Yeah.
I'm an original album enjoyer.
Yeah, I think that would be good. So
Stunning.
great
Always
doing
a pleasure.
business with you. Yeah.
Bye.
See you. See you. See you.